So what makes Trey Songz to still have the drive to still continue making records?
Because I love it. You know, if I was in this for another reason, that probably would be a hard question to answer. But I'm not in it just for the money. You know, the cars, clothes, hoes, I suppose. You know, that's the tricky thing about that song. You know, is that when I say I suppose, it's kind of like thinking in hindsight. Is that really what success is? No, it's not. That's what success is perceived to be, and what we're taught that it is through TV, through movies, through videos, etc. But success is really what makes you happy in your heart. Making music makes me happy, and you know, the people I reach with my music, even furthermore, makes me happy.
How do you spot those who really want to get to know you and those who just want to just be around you because of your name?
It's kind of hard to know who really wants to be around, you know, because of the person I am versus the artist I am. But it's something I've gotten used to, if you can ever really get used to it. You know, and it's something you have to learn to deal with. It's not nothing you understand immediately. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of guys would probably pray for this. You know, but it's actually a hard job sometimes, if you could believe it.
What part of it do you find the most difficult to deal with, and what part of it do you just wish you just didn't have to handle at all? You just take it out of the industry.
The most tricky part of the industry is the politics. You know, but that's a part of any game. So to take it out would be taking out, you know, the pulse. You know, because it's a lot about who you know. It's a lot about who you know. It's a lot about relationships. Because whereas though I would take the politics out, in a lot of ways they work in my favor now. You know, I probably would have taken them out a couple years ago. But I've learned how to use them to my advantage now. So the music industry is what it is. You know, a lot of what I would probably take out is, I would like to see other artists get shine. I'd like to see a lot of underground artists get the shine that they deserve. I'd like to see an industry where talent actually prevails in every case. You know, because a lot of times it's definitely about what sells. It's about what makes the money. You know, as in any business, but being that this is music, I'd like to see the true art get showcased more. For me to say that I know what people's biggest misconception would mean that I'm thinking too much about what people think of me. I live my life for me. You know, I make my music for people, but my life is mine. And the minute I start to live it for other people is the minute I lose it.
Do you still have time to have a private life, to just do regular things? You know, just go out, go to the club. I mean, how do you actually relax? What do you do as your downtime?
The club is actually where I don't go in my private life. You know, the club is very much part of my life as Trey Songz. When I get downtime, I like to chill. I like to kick it, man. I don't get much of that, and I'm okay with that, because I'm chasing something. There's a goal, and there's a timeline, and there's the iron's hot right now. I let it cool off, and my clothes gonna get wrinkled. You know, so I got something to prove, and I'm gonna prove it. So my personal life, in a lot of ways, takes a back seat right now. But this is fun. This is what I love to do, in the same sense. So it's a win-win.